Hidden amidst ancient palaces and towering mountains lies a place of profound significance, a residence that has shaped the destiny of a nation.
This is Cheong Wa Dae, the Blue House, the former residence of the President of South Korea. So it has been the residence until 2022, and now it's open to the public and we can visit it.
For those unfamiliar, it's the equivalent of the White House in the United States, a symbol of leadership, power, and national identity. But the story of this place begins long before presidential politics. This land was once the rear garden of Gyeongbokgung Palace, the main royal palace of the Joseon dynasty. For centuries, it served as a tranquil retreat for royalty, a place where kings and queens found solace amidst nature. Imagine the footsteps of monarchs and scholars who roamed these grounds, drawing inspiration from the serene surroundings. Ever wondered why the roof is adorned with blue tiles? In Korean tradition, blue symbolizes hope and east, where the sun rises. These tiles have crowned this site since the Goryeo dynasty, reflecting the nation's aspirations and its deep connection to nature. Over time, this place has worn many hats. During the Japanese occupation, it became the residence of the Governor General, a stark reminder of a difficult chapter in Korea's history. After World War II, the American military set up their command here, marking yet another transformation. In 1948, with the establishment of the Republic of Korea, it became the Blue House, the epicenter of Korean leadership. But in 2022, a significant change occurred. President Yoon Suk-Yeol made the groundbreaking decision to move the presidential office to the Yongsan district, aiming to create a more accessible and transparent government. This shift opened the doors of the Blue House to the public for the first time in history. By relocating, the president sought to break away from old symbols of authority and invite citizens to share in the nation's heritage. Now, we all have the chance to explore this historic site.
One thing you find in the Blue House is a gallery of all of the former presidents of South Korea.
Walking through the Hall of Presidents, you can trace South Korea's tumultuous yet inspiring journey, from the aftermath of war to its rise as a global economic powerhouse. Each leader's portrait tells a story of challenges faced and milestones achieved, shaping the Korea we know today.
And you find pictures of current presidents of a lot of countries all over the world.
This room highlights South Korea's diplomatic relationships, showcasing moments with global figures who have walked these very halls. It's a testament to the nation's growing influence on the world stage.
But the main building is actually the presidential office, and the presidential residence is another building, which is also here in this area. So unlike the White House in the US, here the office building and the residential area are separated.
The president's residence is a peaceful haven within the premise, a place for rest and reflection away from the demands of leadership. It's remarkable how, even within a bustling capital, this place feels worlds apart.
This residence looks impressive. It's huge though.
The serenity here offers space to think deeply and find solace, a luxury in the fast-paced world of politics.
Unfortunately, there are not many opportunities to look inside the residence, so that's the only thing I've seen so far, the dining room. Not like the presidential office, where you can go almost in all rooms. So it would have been nice to also enter the residence. I'm curious how it looks like inside. Presidential kimchi. Just in front of the residence, there is a green oasis. So you have some water, you have a lot of trees, and you have places to go for a walk. And that's all inside the Blue House's area. So it feels quiet and relaxing here. And especially as a president, I assume it's a tough job sometimes, or all the time. And to have this possibility to go out here in nature without leaving your home, that's something really nice. But it's no wonder that this area has this garden attached, because this has been actually the garden of the king during the Joseon dynasty. So it's the backyard of the Gyeongbokgung Palace.
The gardens aren't just beautiful, they are a bridge connecting the past to the present. And now, this experience isn't reserved for the presidents alone. Since 2022, the Blue House welcomes visitors from all walks of life. Planning a visit? Here's what you need to know. Reservations can be made through the official Cheong Wa Dae website. But if you're feeling spontaneous, check for same-day availability. You might just get lucky. Don't forget to bring a valid ID for entry. Standing here, I feel a profound connection between the weight of history and the promise of the future. The Blue House isn't just a building, it's a living narrative of a nation's journey. Whether you're a history enthusiast, architecture lover, or simply seeking a peaceful retreat in Seoul, the Blue House offers a unique experience that bridges the past and the present. Until our next adventure, keep exploring. You might just find yourself walking through history.